Oh, this is the Irish Roots Cafe where every day is a holiday and there's always room for one more, so come in and pull up a chair. This is where I've done 7 different podcast series on history and language and Irish song and recitation and the Irish in America and all kinds of things you might wonder about, like coats of arms. Do you really have a coat of arms? Do they belong to you? Or how'd they get started? Who gave those coat of arms out? And what were the plantations of Ireland? And what are settler families compared to native families? What does that really mean? And how about the origins of the flag in Ireland? The shamrock, does it have 3 leaves or 4? Are there really such a thing as Irish family tartans? I did a little video on that, and that's interesting. And a lot of people just don't understand that deal. Tartan is a specific color design, on those tartans, on those kilts you've seen. And we're not talking about kilts, we're talking about the tartan colors on the kilts. Were they assigned to Irish families? And how about Fitz, Gill, Kits, Day, all the prefixes to Irish family names? I cover Irish family names too. And don't forget Mackinac. By Mackinac, you'll always know a true Irishman, they say, for he wears the Irish for his name each and every day. So I've been doing this thing for 35 years. Instead of getting a real job, I decided I'd have some fun and I'd learn a whole lot at the same time. So that's what I've done, and that's why I started the Irish Roots Cafe. We've got it online now, and I've written over 40, 50 books. I've published books from 10 other authors. Most of the books I've done are old ones. Well, no, most ones I've written are new ones, and then I also have a series of old ones from the 1900s, and some of them in Irish, things like the Annals of Ireland by the Four Masters. And we've got some videos on those books to let you know what they're like. And I've done a book on every single county in Ireland, and I've got a video on that that shows you what that's like and how you might, catch some clues to trace your ancestors and figure out what we're doing here at the Irish Roots Cafe. Now, I've got a video just on the Book of Irish Families now in its 4th edition, but it'll show you a little bit on what's on the inside. And then I've got a whole series of county books, every county in Ireland, and I've got some videos that include those on here too to explain a little bit. And it's always good to know what you're getting before you get it if you're thinking about getting it, or you go to the library and read them. And here's another county book. These are the skinnier ones, spiral bound, to help research your family name. Those bigger ones have a lot of family histories in them. And then I've also done things, I've got videos on here about the Missouri Irish. I wrote the first book on the Irish in the state of Missouri, so that'd be interesting, and that's a good one too. And I've even got a song from early Missouri written about an Irishman, sort of Tin Pan Alley-ish, but if you're interested in that sort of thing, you'd love it. Also put out CDs for our little head school that we started on history and language and song and recitation, that sort of thing. Of course, it's all limited by the knowledge of the instructor, and I'm the instructor, so I'm not saying we're the best in the world, but we're sure out there trying. And then we just come out with our first CD, Traditional and Shannos Song. Shannos is something that I've really been looking in for the past 4 or 5 years. And we started up a little house band, the Irish Roots Cafe house band, and that's a lot of fun. So I think that gives you an idea. Irish family names, genealogy, history, song. That's what I cover, and I also make things. If you think you want to hear something, let me know and I'll put it out there. But that in a nutshell is what we're all about, and thanks for stopping by.